put before yourself what it is you want with your actions. And I just told you to just stay committed to the process and don't falter, don't waver, just continue to work through the clock and always keep yourself in position to receive an opportunity. I remember you reached out to me. You said that one of your coaches or a coach from the school wanted to talk, and I was honored, that you wanted me to kind of be acting that capacity, and so I did. And I remember having a conversation with the coach, and I remember distinctly talking to him. This is a coach from Rosemont, I think,
Right.
and you know, he was like, "Oh, I'm looking for a shortstop," and I was like, "Listen, Angel has a lot of talent. I can't tell you today he's a college shortstop, and but I do think he's the type of kid that once he gets there, he sees what he's up against. He's a fighter, and he's going to respond. But it's hard to just tell you today that you could start him in shortstop. This is going towards the end of the into the summertime, your senior year.
Right.
We had the conversation. I talked to the coach, and then you talked to the coach, and then you called me. You were pissed. I think you even came to the facility. You were really upset, and you just couldn't believe you felt hurt that I would. You felt like I betrayed you, and part of me felt bad, but then part of me knew that at the end of the day, every man has to stand on their word. Every man has to stand on what they're putting out and what they're vouching for. And I
Right.
didn't want to put you in a position or myself in a position to kind of be compromised when I know you could do the work, but you just weren't aware of what was out there. So we went through that phase. And so, you were looking at yourself as a college shortstop. And hey, I was like, all right, so my goal is to show you I'm the mirror. So I show you what you need to do. I show you what's necessary to play at that level. And I remember we had a game. It was out in Orlando. We was playing a doubleheader. You showed up. And I just remember we had the biggest argument and blow up. You was
Yep.
missing balls, but you still wanted it. And I was like, okay, Coach Hector was there, Coach Junior was there, and they was like, look, man, just put him out there and let him see for himself. And I remember putting you out there being like, I know he's not going to do well, but I wanted you, part of me wanted to prove to you that you should listen. But at the end of the day, you just have this spirit about yourself and you knew what you wanted. So part of me was like,